I can't thank you enough, but I'm going to try for taking time out of what I know are very busy schedules to be here. Some of you have traveled from all over the place. We'll hear a little bit about that a little bit later in the evening. But sincere thanks on behalf of everybody at the Center for Leadership Studies for being here. I read that there's kind of three best ways to open up something like this. And one is with like a compelling question that I guess is just supposed to grab everybody's interest. You know, like how many organizations are there in the training industry that have been around for 50 years? Another way is to state a fact. Over 14 million people have been trained with situational leadership over time. And the final way is to tell a story, a compelling story. People love stories. Once upon a time. And so with that, the very good news for you is that I won't be telling the story.
I think about how remarkable it actually is to have a business, to sustain a business, but not only just sustain, but to be as successful as the Center for Leadership Studies has been for 50 years. I mean, you think about it, 50 years is more than, I look around the room, there's such lovely, warm people who are much, much younger who probably haven't even been here for 50 years, right? So it's a remarkable, remarkable thing to be able to make it for this period of time. Premier leadership development company in the world will also have great leadership, and I think that's what we've seen in the Hersey-Schreiber family over many, many years. There's great, great leadership that's allowed them to continue to have the success.
From the bottom of my heart, you know, whip out all the cliches on a 50-year anniversary, right? But it's very, very true. We are humbled as an organization by the number of customers that showed up here, and we are honored to have a couple of them come up and share some of their stories. So we're going to do that in the next segment.
4 years ago, I partnered with the Center for Leadership Studies to develop a Leadership Development Institute. And at that time, we tried to create a program that was a year-long program that would be beneficial to our credit union employees and raise them to a new level. I looked at a number of different partners in the area, and this was the place that I landed, and I'm so glad that I did. 4 years later, we've developed and created and continued a fantastic relationship with this organization. Everything I've ever asked for, they've dealt with professionalism, with efficiency, but I can't say enough about the Center for Leadership Studies and what a great partner they've been for us.
50 years, you know, wow, what a special time. And much like Lauren, I joined a company in Memphis, Tennessee. I flew in today, but I've been with Wright Medical as their Director of Global Leadership Development. And I was hired by Wright Medical several years ago to build a leadership development program from scratch. And so just like Lauren said, I did the same thing. I started looking for partners and was fortunate to be able to partner with CLS and met a sweet lady named Grace Jamrock back in the day. And, and we began to bring situational leadership into Wright Medical globally. And I can tell you it's been one of the joys of my career. As I was flying in today, I was thinking, you know, what makes the relationship with Center for Leadership Studies so special? You know, what is it that's so great? And I would tell you it is the relationships. I would tell you it's the people and just the seamless partnership. It really feels like a true partnership. They've always felt like, no matter who I deal with at CLS, it's always felt like an extension of our department and our functions.
And when I think really about, you know, the model and what we do and why I do this, you know, each and every day, is it's really about building leaders. You know, if you want stronger families, build leaders. If you want stronger communities, build leaders. If you want stronger organizations, build leaders. If you want to hit a profitability target, build leaders. So when you think really the life flow of an organization, it's really in building leaders. And the beauty of this organization and what Dr. Hersey has just laid the foundation for, and where I see it even extending today, is each and every day we have the opportunity to build leaders. And I'm so grateful for that.
We're not going to get distracted by the short-term noise of what might be happening in the market or what's happening tomorrow. We have the long view. And that is a strategic advantage. And I think one of the things that's terrific about this organization is that they have the long view. This is not just about, the first generation, the second generation, the third generation. It's about the future. And I know that all the leaders that I work with in today's world are about anticipating what's going to happen rather than reacting to what it is that's right in their face.
To everybody that is with the center and the friends and the customers and everything, sincere thanks. To be honest, I don't know what it's like for you guys or other organizations. It's unbelievable to look back on this 50 years and just be so proud of everything that has happened. And in many respects, it's absolutely terrifying to turn around and look forward. But then when you look at the people that raise their hands that are on our teams, and you heard from our facilitators, and so there's a lot of confidence that we're going to be okay and we're going to make this happen.